I have got a special surprise in store for you guys today. Microsoft was awesome and sent us this box of stuff right here. I have one very good guess about what's at the bottom of the box, but I think there's some more stuff in here, so let's open it up and check it out. Oh, that's fancy. Like even the inside of the box actually has like a design on it. A little book of some sort, like a booklet? Oh, whoa. There's like a whole like introductory thing just talking about all the different stuff on the Xbox. Next layer. There's a lot more stuff here. Man, they like sent a lot of stuff in this thing. A 4K Ultra HD copy of Planet Earth 2. Because honestly, there's no other way to test the One X properly without this. I mean, it's pointless. Let's get to the real reason we're excited for this box. We've unboxed so many Xbox One S's that it's actually like, I notice immediately that this box is just a little bigger, you know, just a little bit. Do we have a knife? Getting started, we have another Xbox Live and Game Pass, but this is like the standard one that everyone's gonna get whenever they pick one of these up. So this is the same kind of packaging contents we see with a lot of the Xbox One S's. Get your power cable in here, HDMI, and a black Xbox One S controller, which is nice because all the One S's so far, or all the One S designs, they haven't done a black one yet. So if you bought a system, you haven't actually received one of these. Oh yeah. Oh man, that is definitely like a little heavier than the One S. It's not like super heavy, but you can just tell the weight difference like right away. And for the unveil, as it gets stuck, there we go. Oh man. There's the front for you guys. Oh man. It's interesting how this is so very clearly similar in design to the One S, but there were clear differences. For instance, we have the full actual just slate right here instead of having it be the half and half like the One S has, so you don't have the vents on top. Instead, it's venting entirely from the sides. You can also see on the back here that as far as ports go, this is like the same setup as the Xbox One S. It uses the same power cable, which is honestly kind of insane for the power draw necessary for this system to be able to do 4K gaming compared to the One S. It's really cool they were able to actually fit all that in there, and you can use the exact same cables you had for the One S on this one. Gotta say, this is a really good looking system actually. You know, I mean, a lot of people were always clamoring for wanting to have a One S in black. That was one of the top complaints when they unveiled the white one, and they never revealed a black one after that. But now we know why, because now we were saving up so we could get an even better system in an all black finish. Now, you may have noticed that this Xbox One X here is actually just a standard retail one. The ones that are coming out on launch day are the Project Scorpio editions, which are a little different. For instance, on the system itself, you'll actually see the words Project Scorpio, or it might just be the word Scorpio. And then the controller is also going to have the label Scorpio running down the middle, but it's also an entire blackout design. So whereas this one has like the traditional, you know, red, blue, green, and yellow buttons, the one that comes with the Scorpio is an entirely blackout design, so it's gonna be a different controller as well. So now that we've got this thing out though, let's go ahead and take a quick moment and compare it to the other Xbox Ones. Let's start by going all the way back. So obviously the original Xbox One is a considerably larger system, especially when you realize the fact that this one is so much more powerful, and yet it is way shorter, not nearly as wide, and less deep as well. All around a much more compact system, and honestly much better looking. Now we'll go ahead and move on to the more recent Xbox One S. Now, the Xbox One X isn't as small as the One S, but it is honestly very close, especially considering how much more powerful this system right here is. It's only a little bit wider, tiny bit more deep, and it's actually just like a hair shorter from the top than the Xbox One S is. It's really impressive that this is basically the same size despite being so much more powerful than its older version. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my time over the next week actually hooking this thing up, playing on it, checking stuff out, enjoying the 4K content, and let you guys know my full thoughts in a week. Until then, see you guys later.